What's up to all of my Scorpios? So please be sure to get the book at Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below. So the cards that I come up with for the Scorpios are the Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Death, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and last but not least, you have the Queen of Wands. So what I'm seeing here for the Scorpios is how it is that the Scorpios this applies for the Scorpios that went back and for the Scorpios that didn't go back to their past partner. A lot of you Scorpios, you allowed this person to come back in. Things seem to be going great at first, but y'all still got wrinkles to iron out. For the Scorpios that didn't go back, you understand why it is that you shouldn't have went back, or you shouldn't go back, I should say. And a lot of you Scorpios are choosing not to go back still. You're like, okay, I'm never going to go ahead and go back. I get the idea. It only takes one time for me to be with this specific person. One and done, I'm moving on regardless of the who or the what. And for the Scorpios that have went back, what it is I'm seeing here is how it is that, oh, and you have the Death, which represents Scorpio. Congratulations, you showed up in your own reading. This is pretty much a situation for a lot of you Scorpios where you find yourself in a position where even if you have decided to go back, the plot thickens because you have a lot more responsibility now, throwing yourselves into your job, have a lot more responsibility, and also too at the fact that because of this more responsibility, i.e. Bumping your finances, bumping your spirituality, more so your finances and stuff like this, it's demanding more of your focus. And as a result of this, you find yourself in a position where you can't really put on the scale your partner and this situation that you have with with a financial bump. So what it is that I'm seeing here is that a lot of you Scorpios are going to have to essentially pick and choose what it is that you want to do. Now with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, this is pretty much a situation where two things. This can either be someone that is coming in who is new that likes you, or it can be the same person who is essentially keeping tabs on you because they don't necessarily trust you on the job. Now to move forward with this, because this is interesting, the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords is about how it is that a lot of you Scorpios are going to find out that it's pretty much both. You have someone who is interested in you that's new, but you also have this person trying to keep tabs on you and stuff like this that you're in the relationship with, that you gotten back together. So so essentially you call it off, right? You essentially call off the relationship. You're like, okay, you're done because you're really crazy. You know what I mean? And I'm not even playing. You're really crazy. And what's next is how it is that you Scorpios decide to move on, which will put you into the next stage of your life with your new financial bump. So, I mean, you lose something, you gain something. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe.